Alright, people are going. We're back. What the fuck? I've always been here, but guess who's back?
Right? Back on the scene again, you don't know?
You know what I mean? People, we have Bougie.
Yeah.
Shakira, aka Bougie, my gorgeous, beautiful wife. You know what I mean? Back on the scene again. Ready for talk our
Nice
shit?
to be here.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
The people you all love to hate.
Yeah. I mean, we don't mind. It's okay. You can hate in the comment section.
Yeah, and people, yo, we're just talk about opinions and everything. Yo, if you vex, bro, whatever, we just, yo, I'm up on YouTube long enough when we realize you can't please everybody.
Exactly.
You can't have the best of intentions. You can't say everything. Yo, once you say one little thing what them not agree with, you turn public enemy.
Number one. Yeah, that's it. And it's okay. As I say, I mean, we can disagree, but just do it respectfully in the comment section, right?
I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
If I say we're wrong, educate us in the comment section, all right?
Right.
Definitely. I don't know, yo, this show is sponsored by Ding. Ding.com. Send some credit, send some, hey, you know, JPS heavy at Jamaica.
Right? People, in case you never know, I didn't even know this existed actually until recently. You can get 50% off your JPS bill using Ding. Yeah.
Island Grill, Juicy Patty. Yo, a whole heap of different restaurants and utility companies in Jamaica. You alright? You just use my coupon code JA Radio, download the Ding app, or just click the link in the comment section.
Yeah.
50% off, send some credit. You know what I mean? Today we're talking about Alkaline. Alkaline, right now, honestly, the man himself, Alkaline, the man of the moment right now. I know
Alkaline.
as per usual, I will start off by congratulating Alkaline.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
One of the youngest dancehall artists to sell out the Barclays Center without the controversy of just coming out of prison and all of that. No shade, just stating facts, guys. I mean, he did it with pretty much nothing, right?
Honestly,
other than his music and the whole mysterious crap, he did it.
Honestly,
so, congrats.
Alkaline is a 1 in a million, 1 in a lifetime, like lightning strike type of artist.
He's a unicorn.
He's a unicorn in dancehall. It's somebody I never see. I can't think of another artist similar to him because even Vybz Kartel, one of the greatest we ever do it.
Yeah.
We see Vybz Kartels come up and we say, yo, people can say, yo, him get it off of the strength of a bounty killer and everything. Talent shine through and everything, but you don't know, say, yo.
Yeah.
Based on all of the links them and all of the association and all of the crew and clique and everything, all of them things they play a factor.
Yeah.
But we see, the moment Alkaline coming to dancehall, bro, he was the most hated dancehall artist ever.
Yeah, and I mean, he pride himself on being hated. Like, he loved that.
He wanted it to be that way.
Yeah, but I think it worked in his favor.
Yeah, at first, artist must come out of the gate and position himself as a rival to the biggest artist in the dancehall.
Yeah.
At first, when I see it, I say, yo, that brother is mad. Where look at you coming from? Look at Maga youth.
Right? How dare you?
Oh.
But it worked. It actually worked.
If dancehall never work out for Alkaline, he would be a marketing genius right now.
Yeah.
Marketing has brought Alkaline to this level. And what's he say, yo, him sell out the Barclays. Not an easy feat.
But I mean, he's not a dunce, right? We know that. Saw him on, School Challenge Quiz?
Yeah.
A bright boy from a long time. I think he knows what he's doing. Both good and bad publicity is still publicity. And he uses that to, his advantage. But sometimes we feel like him push the needle a little bit too far.
Yeah. Say honestly, me used to question the youth there until me say every time me say, yo, bro, this not gonna work, and then it don't prove me wrong and it does work.
Yeah.
It sure we say, yo, we really don't know. It's like him sitting in some different binary code or we not see. You get what I say?
As I say, it's a unicorn, man.
It's a unicorn. Now we have to allow him to do what he want to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know, we still have to give you advice. I think the problem with Alkaline, right? Because we have to talk about even the most recent project. The NPT album. One of the most controversial album in a dancehall's history. Maybe that's something they wanted. Who knows the intention? You get what I say?
The thing is too, Alkaline, him love attention, certain kind of attention. Like
negative,
him love negative attention. I feel like, and him realize the whole psychology behind human beings, right? We know that people pay attention more to negativity. It is a known fact. We know that when things are positive and going well for you, people ignore it. But make a mix up, viral instantly. So I feel like him just capitalize on that constantly. Him see it work over and over, and him a do it. But sometimes it's just a little bit too much for me, right? And especially when it comes to influence, because music is very influential. And this generation, the young generation right now, the things that them a consume, it not look good, man.
But maybe Alkaline say, all right, him see what the generation a consume, and him is a person where him no want to market and try sell and film thing. No, sell off. That's what I did there. Him want to make sure the film project sell off. So I'm going to put out a product where him knows that the youth them consume because him tune in with the culture, right? This is why I'm there for so long. And this is why without even know kind of... the man just out here by himself in his shadows and I run circles around everybody. I could just call it as it is.
That is true.
Zine?
Without, all right. And the reason why I respect the movement we have, even though we all know, say, him not really hot in terms of hit songs in a while, but it not take away nothing from him in terms of being an artist, a relevant artist, because I feel cult no normal.
So I want to talk about the music 1 second though, because the album dropped and I forget a score. Zine, we want to talk about the album for a second. The album dropped, I'm kind of conflicted about the album. I'm conflicted why? Because it wasn't what I expected. I think when I hear the album dropped, I kind of picture next new level unlock.
Yeah.
You see me? So this album NPT drop. I don't feel like I don't think this is gonna be a classic, right? It's gonna be a talked about album, but it's not a classic. We don't get no city. We don't get them bad song that we get. You know, the 2016 song them we definitely never get that on this album, right? Yeah. But like I said, times change, and they put out things where the youth them can gravitate to.
Okay, I understand that, but is this what the youths are consuming now though? Because all right, if you think about what Skipper and the man they put out right now, it's still not in that line. Like, the griminess is there, the raunchiness is there, and I think that's where it's relatable. But in terms of hearing a song where, this is a hit, or I'm going to play the song over and over, or you're going to hear it a bang out in the club, it not really, I'm not really get that.
To show you. You see, us, sometimes as consumers, especially elderly, we have family and kids and everything, it's like we can put a mindset inside. Remember, you just say Skipper. Skipper waste man artist, him sing about too much profanity and devil and all of them something.
Yeah.
Yet still, the kids them would say I'm one of the biggest artists in Jamaica.
That's true. Definitely the maturity level definitely changed things.
And it's like I said, the way how we know it is that we have to start unravel for mind, to focus and look on it and say, maybe what we didn't think album's supposed to be, it is not that anymore. It's like we have to start. No, it's like not tell a big man thing in the bougie, big man thing. No, I got you. Me,
I think we have the right concept of what an album is supposed to be. The thing is with Alkaline, he's known for changing things. He's known for being innovative. And I think that's what he's doing. And maybe it'll take some time for us to kind of catch on to that, or maybe, say, okay, this can work. But we do have the right mindset of an album. You want to hear, because honestly, and we know people must tired of the whole comparison, but 438 was a solid body of work when it comes to an album. Because honestly, deep down, I'm not really a fan of Massacre the artist. I'm a fan of his work. I love the fact that him know how to put out a hit, right? And him know how to put together an album. Because you have a lot of people don't know how to do that. You have a lot of, even outside the dancehall, you have a lot of big artists in the first world countries where them know how to put out a single, but they can't put together an album.
So you're saying this one wasn't packaged correctly? First of all, when we listen to the album, I feel like the song could have structured better, where it start off, in my opinion, it starts off too depressing, too slow.
Yeah.
You get me? But when we check the streets and I go live, people seem to love those 4 songs that start off the album, mostly. You get me? I said the graduate and
the vendetta.
So I say, you see, if you're not a vendetta person, if it's not a person where I follow Alkaline struggle, if it's not a person where tune into Alkaline's frequency, it is like, say, you can't look on it because I put it out for in core fan base, and in core fan base love it.
Love it.
Remember, I said the man said Bratton in core fan base love it. Them defend it to the
can't beat that still.
Go to the pit and defend it. You understand the message?
I understand.
It's like, so we are look at it as outsider, and we look at the outsider critique, and the fan base love it.
Yeah, I get that now. I totally understand that. Yeah, him having the one thing, the vendetta movement. I think right now probably I beat the Gaza movement. Like them strong. When I say them stand up strong for them artists, I'm really rate that. The fact that them support him no matter what. All these years, even when they're missing. But the thing is, in music, I don't know, maybe it'll take a while. This album to me wasn't the best of Alkaline. Because one thing I really rate with Alkaline, and none of the other artists, them I don't really see with it right now. Maybe a Massacre come close, but the type of music him put out have shelf life. Like, him song them have longevity. Like, them last a very long time. Like, you can listen back at all Alkaline. Him tell stories in him songs. What me hate is the little 1 week song them, the skin out and the dung in a throat bullshit. Like, honestly, me get a lot of that from Vybz Kartel recently. And to me, I don't know, I was a little bit disappointed because him can do so much more. Like, the God say, love that song to death. Like, him have the potential for put out good music.
Point. God say is a quality song, but it is one of Vybz Kartel's worst performing song.
Because people are idiots.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Say, Alkaline now go to the market with them goods and don't sell off. And I'm trying to show you. Say,
yeah.
Alright, give me a run.
That makes sense.
To you.
That makes sense.
I agree with you about the quality. I'm feel like say, yo, Alkaline drop a ball with this album. Based on the fact say, yo, him can say whatever, and it gonna sell off and probably first week sales at 10,000 and them something.
Yeah.
Him can say that. But I feel like he miss an important opportunity where, bro, at this level in your career, you're not supposed to look like you try to use controversy for sell.
Yeah, right.
I feel like that's some young artist.
Past that now.
I feel like him past that. And so for example now, because the biggest controversy around the wet hole, the fact say, yo, people are questioning if a minor I'm talk about. And they must say, yo, in a aura, they must say, yo, one just turned 18 and them something. For sure, say, all right, even if she's 18, even if she is not a minor, 18 is kind of borderline for somebody in them 30s, don't it? If you say, oh, we're pre and a you know what I mean? And I take out them rage pan 18-year-old. You get what I say? And if I understand, it's kind of triggering. It's triggering for a lot of people hearing these type of subject matter. I feel like Alkaline miss an important, remember, you know, I'm supposed to have not even Billboard, I'm supposed to have Grammy this year. And based on the content of him album, Grammy board just might say, yo, we shall never give this man a Grammy.
Yeah, but is that necessary though? I'm glad they bring up the Grammy thing. Like, everybody run down Grammy, right? And yes, it's good to have a Grammy under your belt. But is it necessary though?
It is
like,
not necessary.
No. Oh, wait.
It's freaking necessary.
Hold on, sir.
People on a Grammy think
Hold on. No, I'm just saying, right? Look, all right. When it comes to some big artists out there, like Nicki don't have a Grammy.
Yes, that's what I tell us. She need to work harder.
Whatever. No, you're not get what I'm saying.
Anything, whoever.
All right, Beanie Man have a Grammy, right? Yeah. How is that helping Beanie right now?
Him can walk forever 10 years from now and say he's a Grammy winning artist.
Saying you have a Grammy, all right. One thing you have to look on. You say new rules. Alkaline again is one of the only artists right now we can sell himself and full out an arena anywhere. The man go everywhere and have new rules. That man making money. All right, I understand. Say yes, a Grammy looks good on paper. It looks good to have put on a shelf. You have people using Grammy as paperweight, bro. The man making his money. That literally all him need for do and invest in money and just be rich forever. Like,
I agree.
I'm telling you, I feel like
there
people prioritize this whole Grammy thing and it's not as necessary.
You see, as an artist, I can tell you now, as an artist putting out your artistry, being shunned for your body of work. You have a prestigious entity that give away awards for artistry and you don't get none. It is like an X by your resume. To
That's
me,
true.
still. It means that some parts in the world or some place, so a group of people decide your project was just not good enough.
Yes.
And you can tell yourself you're the biggest of caliber of artists, but it means that, yo, you put out a product where these people just did not appreciate, right?
I know.
And if anybody else will complain about Grammy, are the people outside of the club and can't get in.
And can't
you see what them out the door?
Don't think so.
And them of course say, yo, you might say, you that sit listen about them out the door waiting, just in case them can't get in.
I know, it looks good. The accolades, the shine, the praise, it looks good on paper, but you have a lot of broke, hungry Grammy artists out there.
Everything is not about money, bougie. You have to understand.
I understand that.
I said, it reach a point where sometimes enough is enough, yo. How much money is enough? Yo, sometimes.
No, I get that. All right. You see people when me feel like really deserve and should be so proud of them Grammys, like Kes Namdi. Like, everybody, the man work is just so damn good.
Anyway, bullshit. Everybody's proud of them winnings, them Grammy. You see, right now you can't give Keznam the nut shot. 20 years from now you can't give Keznam the nut
because
shot.
I'm a Grammy artist.
Even though him not pull the type of crowd like Alkaline, even though him not sell out, him sang the
But there you go.
Him still can't say, bro,
But
win a
there
Grammy.
you go.
Him
But
still can't say
okay,
win a
but
Grammy.
all right, maybe to him, because honestly, I think Grammy is good people. I mean, I said Grammy not necessary. I'm just saying to some artists, they might not see it necessary. The way Alkaline move, I really doubt him.
All right. You must have
Come on, all right, no. Do you think? All right, no, well, do you think Alkaline wants a Grammy?
Me never finish. I'm gonna tell you this. Alkaline,
Not with the
damn
album?
sure need a Grammy. You see, if this year Massacre drop, Vibes Cartel drop, Alkaline drop, and then whoever else, one bag of other reggae artists drop and get nominated for a Grammy.
And him not get nominated.
And you see, if Alkaline make Massacre win over him.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a L.
No, so all of a sudden you say, oh yeah.
No, that's definitely a L, but I'm
That's
saying, is it important to him?
It is
To us,
important.
yes,
it is
it looks that
important to
way.
him and Vendetta. Bro, you can't. Them consider them people as apps. Massacre, Vibes,
Yeah, for
as
sure.
apps. Bro, there's a lot at stake right now. And if I can put out a body of work where people probably protest and reject and say, yo, we're not you a Grammy. Remember, Alkaline is too big of an artist to not be an international artist. He's
That's
too
true.
big of an artist to make Skilly Bang bigger than him as an artist.
That's true.
Skilly is a far more international artist than Alkaline. If Alkaline is able to put 13,000 people in our venue, why we can't see over so? I do nothing international.
Yes, but I think you're missing some little parts of it.
Which is
Because
what?
yes, you're saying that, all right, Skilly Bang have some big international collaborations. But can Skilly Bang put on a new rules?
But
I'm just saying there's so many different parts to it.
That's what I say we can flip the coin and say, Alkaline can pull 30,000, but can he do what Skilly Bang is doing right now internationally?
Him not getting no collabs. Yes, that's true, but I'm
Listen what I
saying.
say. So you can't say one thing is... Skilly Bang collaborations them can probably make what Alkaline are making at the venue just to see him.
That's
Based
true.
on the fact
That is so true.
Say, you can't look on a man pulling crowd. It is actually embarrassing to be able to pull 13,000 where your song can't cross over. Nobody overseas no know you.
Yeah, that's true.
Him is a diaspora artist.
I agree. He should be bigger when it comes to the international scene.
Yes.
Because they make Vibes Cartel come out of prison and bigger internationally. Right?
That's
but
what
we
I
didn't
said.
always know, so Cartel just have that. Cartel know how to control the social media. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, the way how him carry himself as a person, it look like none of them things, they don't mean anything to him.
Correct.
So I'm just saying,
And that's what I said.
I might kill him
That's
own
what I said.
career.
That's what I said. Alkaline is a disappointment in the dancehall. In Bank Book is very good, but for the culture, for the genre,
Yeah,
he could be the face of dancehall. He could be one of the biggest dancehall ever lived. I talk about if he really apply himself
That
and
is
wanted
true.
it. But
That is
it's
true.
because him have him fan base where I support him and everything.
Yeah.
Him is okay on the level where him there, but sometimes you have to think about the genre which is dying. Or I say you have a couple artists that flourish, but the genre itself, it now make no moves like when Elephant Man them the active and everybody else did active.
Yeah.
The genre is actually going backwards, and we see how Afrobeats was able to take over, dominating over even R&B and hip hop, which is what we want to see dancehall. But you see nowadays everybody I think about them bank account mostly.
Dancehall just now reach. No, you're right. Them focus more on making the dollar, and even me even say that with like Cartel. Me need Cartel to be more international now. You know.
Everybody should.
But you're right. Nobody know Alkaline overseas.
And Cartel is working on
Really?
being more
Other than, well, him fan base, because I mean, him full out arena, so
yeah.
clearly him fans, him have fans. But him not live up to him true potential. And yes, dancehall is kind of in a decline because even the young artists them, what young artists was the boss in the last couple of years? Where them there? Where
That's
are
what I
they
say,
now?
Bougie. With this album with Alkaline drop, everybody's talking about the line and nobody gives a shit about the song.
Exactly.
The song Wet Hole, the music video drop, it did less than, I never think it reached 200,000 views yet. You have songs with no music video, Graduate, far I get more views than it. Song with me that's a weak, but you get that's a in core love it. Right? So the controversy at this point, we know say a controversy boss Alkaline and bring him in. But I say, bro, 10 years later, you still I try to use controversy. That show how much
That's who he is.
that's how much work him need to do. Him know within himself say he hasn't had a major hit
In a
very long while.
in a
Him have
very
him
long
have some
time.
big song, you know.
Yeah, I'm still not getting nothing bigger than Champion Boy yet.
No.
I'll know. But him have some song with him core fan base love, and I think right now him still just focused on him core fan base. Him only put out music for the vendetta people them, and you know how them cult mentality stay. All if a song not good, yo, my artist dropping out, we're gonna play it over and over and over and over again. Like,
So that's what I said.
him stuck in that little box there, but it a make him money and it look like that's all him care about.
Yeah.
So,
But what I say is that
To
him
each
need
his
to
own.
understand say yo, him core good. Him core not gonna know it.
yeah.
Him core love him to death, but a time now to elevate the thing. You get what I say? And you miss the mark with this album Alkaline. I mean, know you see too. Because you expect say yo, when time people hear a line there, oh my god, place burn down. But yo,
Yeah.
all we do is talk about it and all we do is put up.
Watch out.
Alright, so people, as you can probably tell, my son need me right now, alright? But we're gonna definitely continue this discussion in the next video. So definitely, this is the part of the video where you need to like, share. Matter of fact, forget about all of that. Drop some comments right now and tell me what you think about the discussion, alright? And we're gonna definitely have a part few. I'm out.